Hey, Patriots fans! We're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved New England Patriots. Before we jump in, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. This way, you'll stay updated and never miss any breaking news or exclusive content. The arrival of Christian McCaffrey to the New England Patriots has ignited a whirlwind of excitement that no fan could have predicted, and from the moment he stepped off the plane, the atmosphere was nothing short of electric. Stadium lights, camera flashes, and an uncontainable energy from the fans waiting outside painted a scene that seemed almost surreal, like the city itself had been holding its breath in anticipation for weeks. Rumors have been swirling for months about McCaffrey's potential move, whispers that grew louder after every game he played last season. But no one expected the magnitude of this welcome, the sheer scale of the celebration that now seemed to consume every corner of the city. Conversations in local cafes, bars, and even on social media exploded with speculation and excitement as fans debated how his presence would transform the Patriots' offensive strategy, wondering aloud if the team could finally regain the dominance they had once held. Analysts, sports journalists, and insiders couldn't stop themselves from weighing in, each one offering their own take on how McCaffrey's skill set, agility, and versatility would either mesh seamlessly with the Patriots' philosophy or challenge Bill Belichick's long-standing playbook in ways nobody could have anticipated. The energy around this signing wasn't just about football. It was a statement, a declaration that New England intended to shake the league and make headlines, and McCaffrey, the star running back whose reputation had preceded him, was at the center of it all, embodying the hopes, dreams, and ambitions of fan base that had been waiting for a moment exactly like this. As the day unfolded, the city itself seemed to participate in the narrative, almost as if the streets and stadiums recognized the gravity of McCaffrey's arrival and reflected it in every sign, chant, and cheer. Rumors of private meet and greets, surprise fan interactions, and exclusive media appearances swirled rapidly, each whisper feeding the anticipation and giving journalists a reason to speculate further. Fans lined up for blocks, their excitement palpable, sharing theories about how McCaffrey would be utilized on the field, from receiving to rushing plays, pondering whether his presence could finally unlock the full potential of the Patriots' offensive line, whose performance in past seasons had been inconsistent at best. Social media platforms lit up with trending hashtags and viral posts capturing every moment of McCaffrey's arrival, creating a digital storm where opinions, hopes, and even doubts collided in a chaotic yet thrilling mix. Inside the stadium, insiders reported that the atmosphere was electric beyond words, with chants echoing through corridors and the roar of thousands resonating like a wave of anticipation ready to crash over the league. While analysts debated the potential statistical impact, breaking down yards per game, versatility in formations, and projected fantasy football implications, the human element, the sheer excitement of witnessing a superstar join a team hungry for resurgence, dominated conversations. This wasn't just a transfer. It was a spectacle, a performance, a moment where rumors became reality, and everyone in New England suddenly found themselves living in a story that felt almost cinematic in scale, blurring the line between anticipation and celebration in ways rarely seen in the world of professional football. The chatter didn't stop at the stadium doors. It spilled into local bars, coffee shops, and even subway cars, as people speculated not only about McCaffrey's impact on the field, but about his integration into the team's culture and locker room dynamics. Former players, coaches, and analysts began releasing soundbites and commentary, offering their perspectives on how a player of McCaffrey's caliber could influence team morale, leadership hierarchies, and even recruitment strategies for future drafts. Rumors of private dinners with key Patriots figures, behind-the-scenes training sessions, and exclusive media interviews fueled the narrative even further, making it impossible for anyone in New England to escape the sensation that something monumental was unfolding before their eyes. Fans debated endlessly whether McCaffrey's presence could finally bridge the gap between past underperformances and the team's ambitions of returning to championship glory, speculating how the Patriots' playbook might evolve to accommodate a player with such unique dual-threat capabilities. Online forums and social media threads exploded with fan theories, mock plays, and statistical projections, each more elaborate than the last, creating a living ecosystem of speculation that seemed to expand with every passing hour. The excitement extended beyond the purely athletic aspects, delving into the personal story of McCaffrey himself. The narrative of a player whose perseverance, talent, and career trajectory made his arrival feel like a symbolic moment, a chapter that fans were eager to witness unfold in real time. Even casual observers, people who hadn't followed every game or trade, found themselves drawn into the conversation, swept up by the sheer magnitude of anticipation that McCaffrey brought with him, transforming a routine team acquisition into a cultural event that dominated headlines, social feeds, and dinner table discussions alike. Inside the team facilities, whispers of strategy meetings and play adjustments became a hot topic, as speculation suggested that coaching staff had already begun redesigning certain formations to capitalize on McCaffrey's unique abilities. Rumors circulated that private sessions had been arranged to test his fit within existing offensive schemes, evaluating everything from route-running precision to his capacity to handle high-pressure scenarios. Journalists hinted at confidential meetings with offensive coordinators, suggesting that McCaffrey's input might already be shaping the next season's playbook, a narrative that fans eagerly dissected online, creating a constant stream of commentary, predictions, and hypothetical matchups. Local media coverage highlighted every gesture, interview snippet, and interaction, fueling the idea that McCaffrey's presence would extend far beyond the field, influencing marketing campaigns, fan engagement, and even merchandise sales in unprecedented ways. Analysts debated whether the excitement was justified purely by athletic capability or whether McCaffrey represented a broader symbolic reinvigoration of the Patriots brand, a catalyst for renewed energy, sponsorship interest, and media attention. Conversations about potential long-term effects, like leadership influence on younger players and mentorship roles, intertwined seamlessly with tactical speculation, blending the personal, cultural, and strategic dimensions of the signing. By the end of the day, McCaffrey's arrival had become a story of rumor, spectacle, and expectation, an unfolding narrative that seemed to grow larger with each passing moment, demonstrating the remarkable power of a single athlete to ignite an entire city, a fan base, and the imagination of anyone paying attention to the pulse of professional football. The social media reaction mirrored the intensity inside the city, with viral clips capturing every moment of McCaffrey's journey from airport to stadium, and fans sharing every detail, embellishing events, and crafting their own narratives in real time. Discussions about potential on-field pairings, compatibility with existing quarterbacks, and even fantasy football implications created a network of interconnected speculation that seemed almost unstoppable. Rumors of private workouts and media appearances were amplified through live coverage and influencer commentary, feeding the frenzy and ensuring that the conversation never ceased. Analysts highlighted statistical projections, while fans focused on emotional narratives, blending cold numbers with passionate storytelling to create a multi-layered rumor ecosystem. The city itself felt alive, as if every billboard, news ticker, and radio broadcast participated in the unfolding saga, reflecting the excitement and contributing to an ever-growing sense of urgency. Conversations that began as casual fan chatter quickly evolved into detailed breakdowns of formations, potential plays, and scenarios, each layer adding depth to the ongoing speculation about how McCaffrey's presence could reshape the Patriots' offensive landscape. By sunset, it was clear that the arrival was more than a simple player transfer. It had become an event, a phenomenon, and a story in which everyone wanted to have a part, a narrative fueled by rumor, anticipation, and the undeniable allure of witnessing history in motion. Even within professional circles, the murmurs extended beyond New England, as rival teams and league insiders speculated on the strategic ramifications of McCaffrey joining the Patriots. Coaches from opposing teams were rumored to be adjusting defensive schemes in anticipation, while commentators debated whether this signing could trigger a ripple effect across the league, influencing trades, draft strategies, and player negotiations. Insider reports hinted at high-level meetings discussing how to counteract McCaffrey's dual-threat capabilities, and analysts dissected potential matchups with meticulous precision, each new rumor adding fuel to the already blazing fire of speculation. Fans and journalists alike pored over highlight reels, past game performances, and scouting reports, creating a culture of prediction and anticipation that thrived on uncertainty and possibility. Social media exploded with hypotheticals, memes, and viral debates, often blurring the line between reality and speculation. Yet this uncertainty only amplified the excitement. Within locker rooms, whispers suggested that the arrival might influence team dynamics, leadership hierarchies, and even the morale of younger players eager to learn from superstars' approach. By nightfall, the city had fully embraced the spectacle, transforming a player acquisition into a living, breathing story, where rumors, expectations, and fan passion combined to create an atmosphere that promised to make the next season unforgettable. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. The excitement surrounding Christian McCaffrey's arrival extended beyond sports pages, infiltrating mainstream media, social commentary, and even casual conversation, turning the signing into a cultural phenomenon. Talk shows, podcasts, and online forums all attempted to dissect the implications of this move, mixing legitimate analysis with playful speculation that kept the story alive across multiple platforms. Fans created elaborate fan art, social media challenges, and trending hashtags, further blurring the lines between rumor and celebration, while insiders hinted at potential behind-the-scenes decisions, coaching strategies, and team adjustments that would capitalize on McCaffrey's presence. The city seemed to pulse in rhythm with the ongoing narrative, as if every street corner, cafe, and sports bar had become a microcosm of a larger spectacle, a living testament to the transformative power of a single player. Conversations about how the Patriots' offense could evolve, the synergy with quarterbacks, and potential playoff implications became unavoidable, blending the technical aspects of football with the emotional resonance of a fan base reinvigorated by hope. Analysts speculated about merchandise, ticket sales, and fan engagement, suggesting that McCaffrey's impact extended far beyond the field, influencing the business, culture, and perception of the team. Ultimately, what began as a rumor had grown into a full-fledged celebration, a narrative filled with anticipation, possibilities, and the electric feeling that New England had just witnessed the beginning of something extraordinary, with McCaffrey at the heart of a story that would be told for seasons to come. Speculation about Christian McCaffrey's integration into the Patriots continued to grow as insiders hinted at private meetings and closed-door sessions, sparking countless debates among fans, analysts, and even casual observers. Rumors suggested that McCaffrey had already begun studying the playbook in depth, communicating with coaches to explore ways his unique skill set could maximize offensive potential, while whispers of specialized training programs tailored to his strengths spread rapidly across media outlets. Observers noted that such preparation, though speculative, hinted at a level of commitment that suggested both the player and the team were preparing for a transformative season. Social media was ablaze with hypothetical scenarios, McCaffrey breaking through defensive lines, linking with receivers in unexpected formations, and potentially shifting the balance of power within the league. Analysts dissected past games to extrapolate performance trends, debating whether his arrival could elevate the Patriots' offense to a championship-contending level, while fans eagerly exchanged theories about his chemistry with the quarterback and the ripple effect on the team's running game. Even casual mentions in lifestyle media, highlighting his arrival in the city, were interpreted as evidence of a broader cultural impact, suggesting that McCaffrey's presence could redefine fan engagement, merchandise demand, and the overall aura surrounding the Patriots. As each rumor surfaced, the narrative gained momentum, feeding a feedback loop of speculation, anticipation, and excitement that showed no signs of slowing. Inside the Patriots facilities, sources hinted at a meticulously orchestrated welcome for McCaffrey, sparking further speculation about the team's plans and the possible introduction of new offensive strategies. Rumors suggested that specific drills and practice sessions were designed to integrate his abilities into existing formations while exploring innovative approaches to play calling, creating a sense that coaches were preparing not just for a player, but for a game-changing presence. Conversations leaked through social media, interpreted and sometimes exaggerated by fans, fueled an ongoing debate about whether McCaffrey could inspire a new culture within the team, bridging past challenges with the promise of a more dynamic, versatile offense. Analysts speculated that his addition might influence personnel decisions, including adjustments to the offensive line and wide receiver roles, as the team sought to optimize every opportunity presented by his arrival. Behind the scenes, whispers of confidential meetings with executives and coaching staff suggested a level of strategic planning rarely witnessed in routine player acquisitions. Fans debated endlessly about potential matchups, fantasy football implications, and projected stats, creating a constantly evolving ecosystem of rumor and excitement. By blending tactical speculation, personal narratives, and emotional investment, the unfolding story had transformed McCaffrey's arrival into an event that captured the imagination of the entire football community. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.